I want to welcome everyone back to CCW Episode 2. And for tonight's episode, we have a stacked match card. And I gotta tell you, I'm very excited to see what happens tonight. Goldberg is here to address the attack of what happened last week when Austin Theory attacked him. And it looks like he is angrier than ever before. Knowing the information that we got from last week in the Bed Royale, let's see what he is waiting for. And Austin Theory is here. And from the looks of this, he is not alone, and he is accompanied by Grayson Waller. They have this switch on their face like they know what they're doing. Let's see what happens next. If you are upset about what happened last week, just go ahead and tell me. There is one thing that I do want to tell you, and that is you are next. Goldberg with the clothesline there, and he's ringing for that bell. Goldberg picking up Austin Theory, putting him back up on his feet, to punch him in the face, and as he falls, kicks him in the stomach, picks him up in the DDT position, and it looks like he's going for the jackhammer. Oh, and Austin Theory drops him right on his head, and he goes for the pin. Goldberg kicks out at one, and he's looking at Austin Theory, and he's surprised that he even did. And Goldberg's telling him to bring it. Austin Theory with an elbow, and it goes back around with another elbow. Goldberg looks unfazed by those elbows from Austin Theory, and he's backing up now, and he's telling him to wait and to hold on. Goldberg running for the spear. And it looks like he is taunting on Austin Theory. And look at that. Oh no. Grayson Waller holding the title behind him and hits him in the back of the head, giving Goldberg a couple of elbows on his back here, picking him up in a DDT position. Flips him over. Powerbomb from Austin Theory. And what an insane moment here, ending this match in a DQ. What could possibly happen next week? Next up for tonight is Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. This wasn't mentioned when the post was up, but this is an Extreme Rules #1 contenders match for Drew McIntyre's title. And again, Extreme Rules. Anything can go, anything will happen. Seth Rollins and CM Punk have a quite unique rivalry that we have never seen before in CCW. It looks like Seth's music is cut off short because CM Punk is here. This is quite a heated rivalry in all of CCW history. Punk is gonna have to dig in to defeat Seth Rollins. And now, it's time to ring that bell. Seth Rollins immediately going for that clothesline and punching CM Punk right in the face. Picking him up, putting him back on his feet, goes for the punch and CM Punk blocks it. Pulls Seth in, grabs him, and slams him on the ground. And he flips him over, goes to pick him up for the power driver. And it hits. Punk lifting up Seth, and Seth kicks him in the stomach, puts him in a DDT position, and he looks over at that table. And he picks him up for the suplex. Is CM Punk going for the table? And he will! Dragging him to the middle here. Looks like he's going for the pin. And Punk picks up right at one. Oh no. CM Punk in the position for a curb stomp. Seth Rollins running for it, and Roman Reigns with the spear! And he's loading in that Superman punch. Seth in the position for it. Roman running for it. Will it connect? And it will! Now he's dragging Seth, bringing him closer to Punk. Drags him over to the middle. Punk right on top of Seth. And there goes the pin. And CM Punk has won the #1 contenders match. It looks like he's going for a handshake for Roman here. And they shake hands. This is all part of CM Punk's plan to beat Seth. We'll find out next week. And now, the moment all of you have been waiting for. Drew McIntyre's Open Challenge. For this Open Challenge, Drew McIntyre put his title on the line to prove that he can be the greatest champion of the CCW. Drew put his title on the table. Get ready. Yeah. Hold on. What is this? There's no way. Is Logan Paul really going to answer Drew McIntyre's Open Challenge? There's no way. I know you're thinking, I'm going to answer your Open Challenge, but I'm just a ref. But he is going to answer it. Let's see who's actually going to answer it. There is no way. The Ring General Goldberg has made it to CCW, and he is coming for Drew's title. Out of all people to come out, I was not expecting Gunther to accept this challenge. This is going to be quite the match we are going to see tonight. Logan Paul making sure that they're ready, and the bell has been rung. Gunther tells Drew to bring it. He raises his hand and chops his chest, and Gunther is unfazed. Gunther lifts his head up, getting him prepped for it, and chop right to Drew's chest. Going over to Drew, picking him up for a power bomb, but Drew reverses it. Drew picking it up here, looking for that future shock DDT. He flips Gunther over, and he gets him. Going over, looking for a Claymore. But Gunther gets up and puts him in there. Hold, and he locked it in. Is Drew McIntyre going to tap out to Gunther? But it looks like here, Drew McIntyre is breaking out of the sleeper hold. Drew lifting him up here, and drops Gunther right on his back. Drew picks him up, and now they're staring down. Their hands are up, and they lock it in. And Gunther just tosses him into Logan Paul. It looks like Logan Paul's hurt and might be down for a bit. But Gunther taking advantage and picking up Drew. Lead him in the stomach. And now he's looking for the sit-out power bomb. And he just realized that Logan Paul is down, so he's getting up to get Logan. But Drew McIntyre with a low blow to Gunther. Drew drags Logan so that way he can get him up, so that way he can hit this Claymore. Is it going to hit? And it will. Drew goes for the pin. Just like that, Drew McIntyre beats Gunther, and he is holding the title right over him. What a match this was, and what a debut for CCW with Gunther. And Logan Paul looking back at Gunther, decides to not check up on him. What a match this was, and what a time for Goldberg to debut in CCW. And it looks like Drew and Paul are shaking hands. But make sure you guys stay tuned, see what happens next week.